ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our Wednesday afternoon lunch and earn. It is October 23rd, 2024. My name is Benjamin McCray here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Coach Ben, and I'm very excited, guys, to go over some information that can truly change your life, guys. We're talking about making wealth real. That's the name of our company, MWR, Make Wealth Real. So I want to welcome all of our guests. Folks are chiming in. Got people coming in on our YouTube page as well as directly through our Zooms and on our Facebook page. Man, if you are a guest, I say welcome to each and every one of you. On behalf of my partners, I encourage you to send a quick text message to them. Let them know you are present. Thank them in advance because they invited you to the table. And I'm going to explain that to you in just a few moments, guys. But one of the key things I want you to do real quick is grab a pen and a piece of paper. I want you to be in a position where you can take copious notes, turn off all distractions. If you ordered your food, you're sitting in the car, get in the back of the parking lot, hide from your coworkers, because right now we're going to share with you a simple system to build wealth so you could free yourself up from that job. Ladies and gentlemen, simple simply is shifting your income back into your household, increasing your income, multiplying your income. And then once we do all that, we want to protect your income. And we're going to show you how to do that by leveraging the systems that we put here under one platform called MWR. So before I jump deep into this, I want to make sure you all can hear me. If you would, please, welcome. I see you guys. Put fire emojis into the chat. Give me some dollar signs, guys. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Thank you very much, brother Clay. You had your fingers on the trigger. Let's get it. So, guys, again, let's get things rocking and rolling, guys. The name of this company is MWR. I just want you to understand you are in the right place at the right time. You are so lucky. And I'm going to prove it to you. This is why I want you to send a message to whoever shared this with you and let them know, man, thank you. And if you get this video after the fact, man, you are still in the right place at the right time. You want to get back with the person who shared this video with you and let them know, man, let's go. Let's get started. Because being in the right place at the right time is everything. Understand that, but also having the right mindset to receive the information that you're being exposed to is everything as well. You know, a parachute that doesn't open is not going to work. It just simply doesn't work. You have to have an open mind to the information you're receiving, just like the individuals that were invited to get in front of Facebook, Amazon, Uber, Apple, Google. I could go on and on with companies that came around in the last decade or two that disrupted 100, 200-year-old industries. Mark Zuckerberg said, I'm going to create a platform where everybody can come together around the world and communicate, and I'm going to name it Facebook. And he invited people into his living room or his dormitory room, excuse me, and basically said, this is what I'm going to do. Come to my dormitory room. I have a great idea. I have an opportunity. And do you realize that some people stood him up? And then there were some people who showed up but wasn't open-minded, wasn't meant to receive that information and walked away from that opportunity. And then there was some who said, I see this, don't quite understand it, but I believe in you. It makes enough sense for me to jump out on faith. And I'm going to move forward. And those individuals became multimillionaires, billionaires, lives changed forever. I can say that about Amazon. I can say that about Zoom. As a matter of fact, me and my partner about 20 plus years ago was introduced to a concept called Yahoo. Our financial advisor, like 20 something years old, was like, you need to put some of this money into the stock market take a look at this company called Yahoo. We were like, what? Yahoo? Whatever. Those are one of the moments where I kick myself in the butt. So here's the deal. Wouldn't it be awesome to have a second chance? Because that's exactly what you have right now. Someone invited you to the table right now today where you now have the ability to be in front of a first to market opportunity that's disrupting the world's largest industry, which is the finance industry, a multi-trillion-dollar industry where you have the ability to put yourself in front of it at no loss, no risk, and it's a proven concept where you just simply got to plug in to a system and get results. We have leadership in place where they have over 100 years combined industry experience, a debt-free company with a proven track record whose mission is simply to help create more millionaires and financially independent families than any other company in history. Ladies and gentlemen, who cannot get excited about something like that? You have been invited to get in front of it. Now, let me just share with you why you want to move forward. And the cool part is, it's a guaranteed success. We are in position where we're the first, the best, the only company in the marketplace to do what we do, and we guarantee your success. Where the CEO said, hey, if our expert strategies and opportunity cannot make you more money, put more money in your pockets than the cost of the membership in the first 30 days, we'll give you a full refund. There's no risk here. There's no risk. The biggest risk for most people is simply not taking a chance. The most expensive, the most wealthiest place on earth is a graveyard. People who have been blessed with opportunities, ideas, being brought to the table, and they procrastinated or simply did not move forward and execute on a plan. Don't be one of those folks who go to the grave saying, man, I wish I got in front of the most comprehensive financial service plan in the world called MWR, because we're going to change, and we're changing the financial industry. We have the most comprehensive financial service in the marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. We have expert-driven financial strategies that help individuals turn their expenses back into income, multiplying and protecting their money and their assets. I mean, where else would you want to go than to be here to get all the problems that most people are having solved under one umbrella? See, here's one of the things I heard and I know and I see and I experience. Rich people aren't rich because they're smart. Rich people are rich because they put smart people around them. They have access. See, you're going to have people just like the wealthy. See, understand this, rich people have access to individuals, CPAs, ENAs, financial advisors who let them know how to navigate the money game. And I need you to understand, it's a game. If you don't understand the game, it's like me throwing the pieces of a game of Monopoly in front of you and just throw them in front of you, all jumbled up, and say, let's go. If you don't know what to do, you will always lose against someone who knows the rules to the game. So we have experts who will show you how to maximize your finances in terms of saving more money, making more money, creating wealth. And our experts do all the work, guys. One of the first things we do, and it's absolutely important, is we're going to help to solidify your financial foundation by clogging the financial leaks that have your money dripping out of your bank account, giving your money to the banks, governments, and big business, working hard all day, all night, overtime, working at a part-time job, hustling backwards, as no matter how much money you're making, as long as you have those financial leaks, you'll never be able to accumulate and grow that income. What MWR and our experts do is we turn those expenses back into income by clogging those financial leaks, eliminating your debt, reducing your taxes, improving your credit, and lowering your bills. Guys, that's major. to be able to have a business or a service that puts money back into your pockets. On average, over $2,000 is going into our members' bank account, back into their pockets, ladies and gentlemen. That's huge. And then once we find that money, put that money back into your bank account, that discretionary income, now you have money to work with. Whereas 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and it's more than that. I was looking at this video on YouTube. Susan Norman said over 95% of Americans don't have $400 in the bank in the event of an emergency. What? That's alarming. And it's so very true. Your air conditioning blow out, your heat right now is getting cold. There's folks up north who can't even put oil into their tanks. I forgot we used to do that because it costs too much. What are you going to do? It's that extra income. And what we do is we help you to find that extra income. Our experts shift that money back into your pockets from the governments, the banks, and big businesses. And then we put other experts to teach you the next level strategies where we don't want you to just take that money and turn that cash into trash by going out and spending it on depreciating assets like what we have coming up now with the holidays. You know, folks are about to go in deeper debt buying things for and the kids don't even literally don't even play with the toys or wear the clothes that they wore that you bought them last year. Going into deeper debt when you don't have the money literally to buy these things, guys. We're going to show you how to take that cash and put it into assets like the self-banking strategies, a private reserve account, diversified cash flow account, precious metals, buying land at 20, 40% below market value, and have your assets kick off and generate where your money is working in multiple places, now using your assets to buy the toys and the cars and the bags and all those things that you want to utilize for the lifestyle and the wealth and everything that you're trying to do. We show you how to do all that right here with MWR. Guys, this is major. There's nowhere else you need to go. It's everything you need to live and leave a legacy. It's true value that we bring to the marketplace. And as we go forward, I just want you to type in value. Because what we understand is if you understand value, see, rich people look for value. Poor people look for cost. They say, man, how much does this cost me? Poor people say, how much does this cost me? Can I afford it? Rich people say, what value does this bring to my home? Understand that, guys. So with this membership, which is no contract, no monthly fee, no setup fees, includes you and your spouse or one other individual, whereas you have the ability to get set up with this services for just $149.97 a month. Value. Guys, that's huge. To be able to get access to and have your people who are financial experts in your back pocket advising you and consulting you and helping you to navigate the money game for $5 a day, less than your lunch that you're consuming right now, man, where else can you go? Nowhere. Everywhere else you go, just to get credit repair, it will cost you $149.97. Just to get your debt consolidation or whatever you other services, each of the services we have under this platform, you're paying probably $100, $200 or more per person. You're getting it for $149.97 a month for two people. Ladies and gentlemen, that's amazing value. And if you see the value, that's where the business opportunity comes in, because once you experience tremendous value, it's a natural tendency that you share it with people you come encounter with, your friends, your family, your coworkers. You're going to tell your coworkers how to get an instant pay raise. Be like, man, I found a way to get an instant pay raise with an amazing opportunity. Join me tonight at 8:30 p.m. on this Zoom presentation, or next Wednesday at 12 noon, and you're going to make some incredible income. Our experts do all the work. The person who invited you here, all they did was invite you. I'm doing all the work. I'm doing the conversation here. They're just sitting here nodding their head saying, get them, Ben, let them know what's going on. Can't you do the exact same thing? All we do is invite people. You don't have to become a certified financial expert, tax preparation expert, credit repair expert. You don't have to be all that. All you have to do is share this information, become a part of this business one time, $100, and then an ongoing overhead as a business owner. Every business has to have have an overhead. 100% tax write-off now is the membership for $149.97. Now you have a team of experts shifting and increasing and multiplying and protecting your income and your assets, along with helping your experts who are helping you to leverage and build your business to create an amazing guaranteed income. Man, say show me the money. Because guys, we have an amazing and lucrative revenue sharing plan. We get paid $5 to $15,000 a day. Did you hear what I just said? On a daily basis, once you build this thing out, you're generating $5 to $15,000 a day. Now, you got to go to work and build this out on a part-time basis. And eventually, when we replace your full-time income, you could go full-time and you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. But man, $5 by just helping three people, one person, one membership come on board and just grow that accordingly. Man, this thing is absolutely amazing. And then as you build this thing out, you have the ability to leverage the growth of your business. Whereas you expand, you get $30 to $150 for every outlet, every distribution you establish in your business when you bring on new partners. And as you grow your business on a weekly basis, 6+, they give you an extra $300 blasted into your bank account, and they reward you for moving quickly, which is a momentum bonus up to $1,500. Ladies and gentlemen, the question is, what's your number? What's your number? Whatever your number is, we can help you. Do you want to make some shoe money, an extra $20 a day, $600 a month? That's good part-time income. That can help you to put some organic food in your fridge, in your cabinets, put your children into extracurricular activities, or $3,000 a month really is a serious part-time income. That's some people's full-time income, really. But with less than 100 people on your team, you could put yourself in a position where you're making $100 a day, $3,000 a month. Now you're starting to make some serious moves. Now you're paying off debt quickly. Now you're putting yourself in a position where you could truly put yourself in a position where you could truly invest more, save more, bless more, because you have that extra money. Or is it six figures where you can talk about career changes? Now you could go fire your boss before your boss come fire you, because now on a part-time basis, you built a six-figure income with this opportunity with only 480 people, less than 1,000 people on your team. You're talking about making $300 a day, $9,000 a month. Or you might be thinking real big and say, man, I want to become a first generation millionaire. I want to, if they say, if you don't come from a generation of millionaires, be the first. That might be you. And it won't ever happen if you're not linked to a company that will allow that to happen. No matter how hard you work at your job, I promise you, they probably won't let you become a millionaire, not by the salary that they pay you. In most cases, only a small percentage of people can become high six-figure earners, seven-figure earners at your job, and that's the executive positions. Who do you have to knock out, put a knife in their back? That's how corporate America works. Who you got to snitch on to get rid of so you can move up the ladder? But with this, we help everybody move up in ranks. As we help you move up, we move up. It's a team effort. You're a business for yourself, but not by yourself. You could become a seven-figure earner. It took you 2 years, 3 years, 5 years to get that done. Man, it can be done. You're going to work at your job for 5 years. What is the likelihood at your job working 5 years, you're making $3,000 a day? $15,000 a day is no, this is really in most cases, that's athlete money. And chances are it's not happening. But here, if you plug into the system, follow the yellow brick road, it can be done. And it's getting done by many individuals that we're about to highlight. And there's so many more. You have Charles and Judith, former military officer. Him and his wife built their business during the pandemic, got laid off, furloughed, put on timeout. They was using all kinds of terminology. You're not fired, but we ain't paying you. But they got serious about their business. And while they were getting serious about their business during the pandemic, they replaced their income, improved their credit score by 800, built their 6,000 square foot home because their business was profitable and lucrative. And now they live in an absolutely amazing lifestyle because of this amazing opportunity. Dr. Parker, GW, saw this opportunity by the age of 50. At 55, this opportunity found him. He was working a job making $65,000 a year. And he was at that point where he realized, man, if I keep going down this road, I'll never be able to retire. As he stated, paid on Friday, broke on Monday. Robbing Peter to pay Paul, but he got involved with this opportunity on a part-time basis during lunch, just like you're doing right now, inviting people to listen in and signing people up. Eventually was able to replace his full-time income within 2 years. He now lives an amazing lifestyle. Then you have Shirley and Trevor. Trevor and Miss Shirley, they are out there in Georgia living entrepreneurs, business owners, have other ventures, got introduced to this opportunity, and once they saw it, they couldn't unsee it, got involved, and now with this opportunity, they eliminated over 20,000 in debt, improved their credit score by over 150 points, just built their dream home, 5,000 square foot home, and just making $300 a day, somewhat part-time, because they're working other businesses. And you can do the exact same thing. You don't have to quit what you're doing. You leverage the systems and you'll get the same type of results. You just got to put in that work. And then we have Mr. Brian B., our top earner right now at this moment, one of the fastest $1 million residual income earners, accomplished this in less than 3 months, accumulated over, $3 million in assets, 20 plus acres of land out there in Atlanta, Georgia, Bean Acres, purchased real estate in Dubai. He's leveraging all those as income properties right now, making well over $45,000 a month. I think he's making way more than that. Guys, this is amazing. But now the question is, who's next? Because we have many, many stories like that, but now it's time for you to decide what would be your story. Do you want some of the money or all of the money? Some of the money says, hey, I just want the membership. I am so tired of trying to figure this thing out as the year is coming to an end. I have big goals of getting out of debt, fixing my credit, buying a house, and it's not looking too good. I'm bumping my head up against the wall, and I'm telling you right now, stop trying to do it on your own. You now have people. Get with the person right now, send them a message via text saying, I want some of the money. I need that membership yesterday. They'll send you a quick link. You go to their website and you'll get signed up within 5 minutes. You can get locked in. You'll get your private portal where you have all the information where you can start working on whatever aspect of your finances. It's a private, secure portal where nobody knows what you're working on. That's none of our business. That's between you and the experts. But then there's those folks, and it's a small group of you. I know it is, but those are the ones we're excited about as well, where you are a visionary. You are like, man, I see this, and I know people who can use this. I want to be a part of the movement. And if that's you, you want to get all the money. You want to open up these bonuses and pay that one time $100 and then have the membership. Now you're a business. Now you open up the tax write-offs. Now your lunch becomes a tax write-off. Your mileage becomes a tax write-off. A portion of your home over 480 plus tax write-offs by just making a one-time investment of $100 and maintaining your membership. You're in business. And then we go to work to help you get things moving and get you into profit mode. If that's you, you want to get with the person who shared this with you and say, listen, I'm ready to get into business. I want to be the first one to welcome you to the Make Wealth Real family. I want to encourage you to get, again, back with the person who shared this with you and get locked in. If you have questions, they'll get you on the phone with experts who's standing by, who can answer those questions. We're not in the business of convincing. We're not in the business of losing relationships. You don't have to run and hide from us. We're collecting decisions. So if you see it, let's go. If not, who do you know? Period. And I want to encourage you, get started and then come back tonight at 8:30 p.m. Hear it again. But this time, when you're listening, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 other people listening with you where they can hear from Mr. Wilner and along with Mr. Felt, where they'll do a full comprehensive overview. They're not confined to the time of 30 minutes. It's a little bit longer. They go into more depth. And you will be able to get folks on board literally tonight and get paid and promoted just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so very much for listening in. I look forward to work with those who want to work with us. Get back with whoever shared this with you, and let's go out here and make a difference. God bless everyone. Take charge.